This is the beginning. A simple routine, nothing fancy. But I'm calling this series Being Before Becoming because I want to start acting like the person I want to be before I fully become her. Getting out of my lazy era isn't easy. Building new habits is uncomfortable, but I refuse to stay stuck. This video is proof of where I started, so one day when I've created my dream morning routine, we can look back and see the growth. So here's to small steps, to showing up, to being before becoming.
Know that there is no need to rush to find that steadiness.
Nayo-ke le ntokazi yakwamzimela.
Sanvanani guys, good morning. Guys, I don't usually sound this energetic in the morning, as you guys can see. Like, ukuvuka is the worst part of my day, honestly. Like, getting out of bed is the hardest part. Every morning, I just want to convince myself to go back under the covers just a little bit longer. But I know if I want to become the best version of myself, I have to start now before I feel ready, before I have it all figured out. So let's do this. Step 1, making the bed. It's such a small thing, but it signals to my brain that the day has started. No crawling back in. Kodwa-ke, let's be honest, uma ngabe ukhuliswe umama womZulu uzokutshela ukuthi umbhede awenziwanga ngalesikhathi uyintombazane. So I think her voice is always at the back of my mind, like, yay girl, do the right thing. But also while I'm making this bed, guys, can we talk about the back pains that we experience when we wake up as girls with big boobs? Like, guys, ngiyafa. I am dying. Next step, let's head to the bathroom to obviously freshen up and be a little cute. So obviously, I'm going to be brushing my teeth and washing my face. Simple, but necessary. These little acts of self-care remind me that I deserve to feel good, even on the days I don't feel motivated. And guys, I don't have a skincare routine. All I do is just wash my face with soap and Dove. That's the only soap that loves my skin. But I don't have this fancy skincare routine, but I want to build one, man. I want to be that girl, But baby steps. That's why I'm showing you guys how my real routine is right now. Nothing fancy, just real. If you get it, you get it. Next, it's time for me to open the curtains and change into my gym wear. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful day today. It really is. It's so bright. Anyways, change into my gym wear. Guys, I change into my gym wear even if I'm not working out, honestly. It's less about the workout and more about the mindset. Dressing for the person I want to become. You guys are getting the gist of this, right? I think that you guys are. So I hope we're being deluded together. Anyways, it's time for me to read the Bible and just have some reflection. And obviously, before I open the Bible, I always just say a little prayer to myself, thanking God for waking up, just the little things, being real, nothing too hectic, and just speaking to my Father, And if you're a person that struggles to read the Bible or you don't even know where to start, something that I do that really helps me out is have a Bible app on my phone. And every single day in the morning, it gives me the verse of the day. And whatever verse it gives me, that's the verse that I'm going to read about, or that's the chapter I'm going to focus on that day, because I'm really not a big Bible head, so I need a start, and this is something that has been working out for me. So this is the verse of the day, guys. Take a screenshot if you want to read the same verse, but that's the one that I read. And yeah, man, I just feel like being closer to God is a personal thing. It shouldn't be the same for everyone. It shouldn't look the same for everyone. And this is what works for me. Like you just discover things that work as you go, seeing what other people do, taking a little bit of that, infusing it with a little bit of reality, and just making it something that is for you and God, and really just tapping into that, because I feel like sometimes we are so focused on what the world has to say, on how the world views things, or how the world says we should do things. And it's honestly a personal relationship that you have with your God. Nobody can tell you what to do, when to do, and how to do it, because God knows who you are, and He can also tell when you're being fake. So keep it real, do what works for you, and do it with love, and do it with intention. I just do this before I get too caught up in the day. I take a moment to ground myself. I read the verse of the day, not just to check it off a list, but to actually sit with it, to let it shape the way I think, So yeah, I hope that you guys can just share what your verse of the day is today down in the comment section below. And let's just grow in faith together, and let's just grow closer to God together. To help me process what I've read, I type out a quick journal entry, just a few lines on what stood out for me, what I learned, and how I can apply it. Writing things down helps me remember. It also helps me see patterns, where I'm growing, where I keep struggling, and what God might be trying to show me. So I just take a few moments to reflect. What does this mean for me? How can I apply it? Sometimes the answers are clear, other times I have no idea. But the point is to start my day with something true, something that is bigger than me, and that is God. After I journal what I've learned, I head straight into my meditation session. This is a habit that I've had for many years now, and it really works for me. So let's head into my meditation session.
Good morning, and thank you for joining me for this practice. So whether we are aware of it or not, there is always a story we are telling ourselves in the background of our mind. But what we tell ourselves is what we become. And sometimes the stories that we tell ourselves in our minds are unhelpful, and a lot of the time are untrue. And this, in itself, is the cause of our stress, our worry, and our anxiety. So in the practice today, we will use the power of our words in order to punctuate some of those thought patterns and allow us to move into our day with presence. So if you're not there already, then I invite you to find a space to sit or to lay down if you prefer. When you find that space, let the eyes close down and take a moment just to let yourself settle. And know that there is no need to rush to find that steadiness. So take the time that you need there in that space. And when you feel settled.
Hi guys. Hi, good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are good. I'm sorry I'm only talking to you guys like right now, even though you've been hearing voiceovers of me telling you guys what's happening, but I'm only speaking to you guys right now because, to be quite honest, I don't speak in the morning. I just keep quiet. I don't like saying much. I don't like doing much. I really don't. So the only time I'm able to like speak and be okay is like after my meditation session. And the only reason why I even meditate is because, guys, in my varsity we were forced to meditate. Okay, it was mandatory. Like, you had to meditate because they thought that it was helping you, Anyways, we were forced to meditate. So I meditated for 5 years and it actually became a habit for me, and it's still something that I do for myself till today because it calms me down. That's just how I start my mornings, and after that meditation session I'm able to be myself. So shout out to them for teaching me how to meditate, even though I don't do it their way anymore. So fortunately, the company that I work for, there's an app that we are on that is like, it helps with like physical fitness, mental stuff and whatever. So there is like meditation sessions that they have there and whatever that you can have on your own, and they can track it so that you can stay healthy. Because if you are healthy, then your work is gonna be pashash. I guess that's what they thought. But anyways, yeah, I just had my meditation session, guys. I'm really not a morning person at all. Zero zilch. I'm not working out today because I'm not at home, and my yoga mat is not here. There's just like, it's a lot of admin. So I'm not going to work out here. So I'm not working out today. I just meditated and that's going to be it. I'm going to go take a shower now and then I'm going to work. I also don't like eating in the morning, which is weird. My mother always shouts at me for this. I really don't like eating in the morning. I actually eat after like 2 or 3 meetings that I've had, and then I'm able to eat, which is usually like at 12, which is like lunchtime. But I really don't like eating in the morning, and that's a habit that I really need to change. Because why? Apparently eating in the morning is healthy for you, so I need to start doing that and get in the habit of that. And it's weird because on weekends I eat in the morning, but during the week I can't. Like, my body already knows that I need to wake up, do this and do this and do this and work, you know? It's like, it's already programmed in my mind that that is how it's supposed to be. That is how Monday to Friday is supposed to go, and therefore stick to that. So that's what I'm trying to change, hence the whole being before being, because I want to learn how to tap into habits that I want my higher self to get used to, so that I touch into that before I'm actually there already. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, let's go take a shower, guys. I'm rambling. I know I don't make any sense. I don't make any sense in the morning. Let's go take a shower and let's start working. Showering is some form of therapy, honestly, because it is so relaxing, very relaxing, no matter how lazy I can be. But having a good shower, guys, it's the best. I feel so tense around my shoulders, it's not even funny. Anyways, guys, let's get ready.